the Jimny so far. Today we're gonna do a cool like double camera video right now. I wanna do a POV drive. I gotta drive about 30 minutes, most of that on the highway in the Jimny. And I feel like this is a good video to do because people always ask what's the top speed, how does it do on the freeway? And today I'll do a video kind of getting that perspective right there. If you can see like the road and everything. And then from time to time, I'll switch to this camera though, and you guys can see how fast I'm going, where am I in the RPM. As you can see, the car kind of just started. It's about like 30 degrees out today, so I'm gonna let the car warm up for a little, maybe 5 more minutes. So while we let the car warm up, it is winter, so luckily the heat does work. The only bad thing about the Jimny, which I think is kind of weird, is that heat only comes out of here. So it only warm up your legs and up here, which I'm not gonna lie, honestly, it is pretty good. I think it's even better than my Bravo. I don't know if it's because the cabin is smaller and I get to feel heat a lot better, but if I just put this to like 2, well, you can't feel it obviously, but it gets hot down here and then gets hot up here, which kind of just goes into your face. So it isn't terrible. I usually leave it right here though. It's the best of both worlds. My feet will be warm and then the heat from the windshield will kind of just reflect back into my face. Another good thing is that the radio actually does work. It doesn't have a Japanese radio, which usually comes with.
Take Ron's advice and call Optima now for a free
So it has FM, AM, it has Bluetooth, which actually connects very good for this being like a $40 radio. And then it has your aux, and then you can charge your phone right here too, or right here too, which works. But all right, we're at operating temps right now. Let's get on this drive. Let me start this camera on as well. All right, let's go on our merry way. So now that the car is warm, as you can see, instant acceleration. The deleting the cat definitely did fix that a little bit. And it's a 3-speed automatic, so first gears I would say is kind of the loudest because it's just getting there up there on the RPMs and it hasn't shifted yet, but turbo. Anyways, yeah, when the car, after you kind of let off the gas, like right now, let me show you guys. Let's flip the camera really quickly. Actually, iPhone's probably better. Yeah, this is much better. So as you can see right now, I'm going 70 kilometers an hour. I'm in my last gear. I'm at 4,000 on the RPM. Approaching the highway, not too bad. If I wanted to get in front of the semi, see that boost light right there? That might not look very impressive, but I'm telling you right now, it's a huge difference in being turbo. Straight pipe. When I'm on the highway, I usually cruise around like 80 to 100 kilometers an hour. Not even really 100. I try to stay between like 80 and 90. Right now I'm going 80. I'm at 4,500 on the RPM. Not really too bad. I'm still keeping up with traffic. Look, I'm about to pass this minivan right now and I'm still going 80. And then if I really wanted to, I could punch it a little bit. My foot's not all the way down. Even going uphill, like you can see the car still picking up speed. Try to stay away from 100, because if I go 100, let me show you guys. Look at my RPM right now. That's pretty high to be cruising at 6,000 for a long period of time. You know what I mean? So I try to stay away from there. I'll cruise around like here, 80. I'm still passing cars right now, as you guys can see. Like, there's really no one around me. There's a lot of cars behind me. But I tried to stay around here. I'm not even really in boost right now. I'm in the far right lane. If I wanted to be extra, I could switch lanes right now. Over here, going 100. And the car takes it easily. It isn't, luckily because it's turbo, it isn't struggling. But like, look, right now I'm still cruising. Still cruising, waiting to get this left lane. Alright, it's kind of the same exact thing. There's really no purpose for me to go to the left lane. So now that I'm in traffic, you can see the beauty of it being an automatic. Most of my commutes are like this. Living in New York City, most of my just drives, period, are like this. I'm always in traffic. And now I kind of just give it a little gas. Let off the gas, and now the car's just rolling. It's beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, I always would love a manual car, but it's good to every now and then hop in an automatic, just put it in drive, and you're just chilling. Especially K's, when the first gear is just so short. If you have a K truck or any K vehicle, or honestly most stick cars, first gear is usually very short. So I'm usually just taking off in second, burning my clutch. And now though, look, my feet even on the gas right now. Like, I have my feet crossed, doing nothing, just chilling. When I first got the Jimny, here's when I was like, wow, I'm sold. The fact that I'm in traffic right now, it's automatic. Even if it was manual, it's just so quiet. Like the sound deadening I added to the back, plus the fact that I actually have a hood because my 3 other K cars, the engines were under the seat. Like, I'm just chilling right now. Like, look, even if I give it some gas, it's still much quieter than the constant, like the literal constant noise when driving the Bravo. Like, it's never a dull moment. At least in this car, if I'm in traffic, it's a dull moment. But even when I'm in traffic in the Bravo, the engine is still under my seat and it's still pretty loud. So. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really gonna miss this car. Like, maybe I'll get another one. Like, I want to get another Jimny or Pajero or whatever. Just because, like, even if it's automatic, again, like, I'm not beating the drum for automatics because I would never buy, like, an automatic, like, Miata or, like, Cappuccino or any of those cars. But I don't know why. The Jimny, I just feel, like, normal. Like, I wouldn't want an automatic K-truck. Maybe a K-van, I guess. But it's just, I don't know. I've been driving stick for the last, like, 10 years. And it feels good to get in an auto car that's cool. You know what I mean? It isn't like a Camry or a Corolla. It's like an actual cool little fun, like, look, little turbo car. It makes nice noises. Like, it's cool to, like, still get a fun driving experience, but be in an auto. Comments too if you guys want to see any more videos that I didn't cover already in the Jimny. That way, if you're skeptical about buying a ticket and you want to see me do something that's realistic, like I'm not gonna do something crazy, but something that I can just do on like a normal day-to-day, I'll make that type of video. Everything works in the car too. Wipers, high, low, turn signals, hazards. Just the defroster, the light turns on, but I don't know, it's never snowed or I never had to turn it on, but it probably works. The heat I said works. I'm not sure if the AC works. I've got it in winter. If I put it on right now, it's going to be cold, but just because outside is cold. Let me see if I feel something spin. I don't know. I don't really feel something spin. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I'm really not sure. What else? It's kind of it. Like I said, this little button opens. There's no mirror here, which is pretty common on K cars, honestly. That's clean. That mirror is a little cracked, but it works. And that's it. I mean, 4-wheel drive works too. I'm not gonna go on 4-wheel drive. If you want to see me go on 4-wheel drive, click the corner right now. That was when I was in the sand. My first time ever off-roading or kind of driving the Jimny, not on like tarmac, I guess. And you guys can see, like, it was killing it. As an automatic, on street tires. That was my first time really having it in a 4-wheel drive, and that's really what sold me on the Jimny, honestly. Can I go around these guys? My car is small enough. Should I just do it YOLO? Nah. You know what? Our car is turbo and small enough. We can get in front of this box truck right here. I don't think we should have any issue getting in front of him. I know it's only 660 cc, but we're gonna get in front of him. I can't see the light though, so I'm not gonna know when to jump off the line. Yeah, I cannot see the light at all. Damn. I guess we're just gonna have to time it. Once he starts moving, we're going. That was really me just coasting because I wasn't sure if the light was red or green yet, but K car for the win. Type W right now in the comments. We just smoked that box truck. The car also handles really good. You can see I'm turning the wheel and it's just taking it. It doesn't really have that much body roll. The more I make this video, the more I'm like, what the hell? Like, maybe I should just sell the Bravo. This shop right here always has the coolest cars. Like, look at that G-Wagon slammed. Every time I drive by in the Jimny or when I had the K-Truck before, even my K-Van, they're always like, yo! And we always just show love to each other. But I guess I do a little recording now at the slower speeds. So I was kind of just showing you guys the RPMs when I was on the highway. So right now, I believe I'm probably, yeah, I'm in second because it's a lot quieter. You can see the car is nice and quiet, chilling. Even when I accelerate, it's nothing too crazy. I actually need to go to this chase. So let's just turn here. Cut. Alright, we're back. I really love this reverse little jingle too. Always ask me too, like, is it hard to get used to driving on the right side? And I think because these K cars are so small, you don't ever feel like you're gonna hit something. Like, I think if I was in like a Delica or a Hiace, I think even now after owning, hold on, let's get this light. Even after owning 3 K cars, it's like they're all so like just they're not that wide. So when I'm in, like when I have to squeeze into little like New York spaces and stuff, it's normal. Especially a car like this that has a hood. The only thing I really had to get used to was with the K cars, I'm sitting on the wheels. So like parallel parking, you know how usually like you would line up the hood with their car. It's just completely different, and you could kind of lock your wheel completely and like parallel park that way. That's something I really, even to this day, I had to get used to. But with the Jimny, is literally a Suzuki Samurai. Like, it's really not that odd. So I'm probably going to end this video here. One of the homies here, he has his own little studio too. He wants to check out the Jimny. He said he wants to buy a ticket or two, but he wants to see it in person. So I might add a clip here of him driving. If not, thank you guys for watching. Nice little POV drive. Don't forget to buy your tickets. Currently, we are down to 31 tickets sold and 69 left, LOL. But 69 tickets left, so we're about 30% done. Today's only the 3rd day. Today's the 3rd, right? Or the 4th? Today's the 4th. The raffle started on the 1st. So about 10 tickets a day are sold. So hopefully that continues to go. The new owner could have this Jimny by January 15th. I'll do a live raffle once everything is done. And like I said, thank you guys for watching. Peace.